Here we are, guys. One-shot quali at Brazil. It's what we all love. In F2, that prestigious F2 race at Interlagos. Oh, and it's wet. It is a wet qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be unbelievable. There could be crashes in quali. There could be invalidated lap times. Who knows? Go down spectator menu. Cool, I can't move the camera, that's quite annoying, but we've got Penny Suko currently in P1. Infinite Glory down there in P4, Killer J in P5. I say down there in P4, that's a bit harsh on Jamie. Got to give him a bit of stick though, as we all know. These conditions are looking horrendous. On board with the current leader, current pole sitter as it stands, losing his back end there. Could he lose a bit of ground to P2? He has lost a bit of ground, but he's gained it straight back up. Fair. Oh, it's all down to the exit out of the final corner here. It is now a drag race, but it's not going to be flat potentially for this left, especially in the wet weather. Slight bit of understeer there. Jamie has lost a position. It's currently Vapor Hayden who is taking P1 as it stands at the moment. And he does with a 28.809. For one-shot quali, that is a very close field, I'd say. Apart from 10th place at the moment, who hasn't actually crossed the line. And he has now, there we go. Are there only 10 runners in this race? I believe there are only 10 runners. Let me have a look. There are only 10, okay. Well, unless you're DNF boys, you're finishing in the points this race, all of you. It was a very good qualifying there, very close indeed. Only 3/10 behind there. Jamie Harvey in second place. See, we got 7 people in. Say hello, guys. Keep me company on the stream. I see we got Shawnee Taylor in the stream here. This is where he's just going to ignore me and pretend that he doesn't know who I am. I believe formation lap is on, so I will not make the mistake I made last time, which is counting down for the lights out, and it was formation lap. Definitely not what we want to do. Session starts in 15. Quite nervous actually, and I'm not even on the grid. Let's hope for a nice clean turn 1, ladies and gentlemen. I think I will put penalties on, but I will do that once we get round. Oh no, I'll do that now actually. Penalties, yeah. Should we do interval or leader? Gap to leader. Gap to the leader might work. And then... if you guys are happy with that, let me know. If you want anything taken off again, let me know. Why has Jamie been disqualified? Why has Wild Dog K9 been disqualified? What have I missed here? De Roy down in 7th, no Fandangle. Again, these guys are good racers, so the fact that based on America, sorry, anyway, the USA Grand Prix, that everyone was very close and very willing to battle quite closely. So on a track where there are also overtaking opportunities, this could be very interesting. Here will be one of them, as long as nobody Lewis's Albon like before. Less said on that, the better. Bring back all the sad memories. Again, final corner can be an overtaking place, but you need to make sure that obviously you're getting a good exit, otherwise you're just going to get swamped down the straight. So, but I will not be surprised if we see some moves into the final corner today, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, just want to sort out my internet. Okay, now this is where things heat up a little bit here. Okay, the lights have gone out. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I had this last week. There we go. Now the lights are out. There it is. And we are away for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Very good start there by second and third place, making up ground from the get-go. Definitely. Killer J94 into P4. That seemed to be a very, very clean first couple of corners there. And here we are, BX37 Pro in the slipstream with Vapor Hayden. Is he going to go for a move down into 3? 4 technically. No, he's not. He's playing it safe there. Everyone is kind of being pretty well behaved at the moment. We like this. Let's have a look down the field in a minute. It's a nice shot there. Middle of the pack is where it's definitely at the moment. We do have a yellow flag. We have contact at the back between Mazel's 82 and De Roy. No harm done. Well, they're carrying on, so we are assuming no harm done at this moment in time. Let's have a look at BX37 Pro. Is he going to get a run down into turn 1? That is what he will be hoping for, I'm sure. Let's ride on board. Is he going to be in the slipstream? I don't know. Let's have a look. We do have Jamie Harvey going around the outside into turn 1. He has been run wide, but that is a fantastic move around the outside. Slight bit of corner cut in there, and I think he had to lift, which he has done. But here we are, line stern into turn 4. Jamie Harvey with that inside line into P3. Has he overshot himself? Not at the moment. It looks like he has got that move done, because he will have the inside for the next corner, and he does so. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you want me to be going any driver in particular. Obviously, I'm just trying to go where there are a lot of drivers at the moment. Kind of the midfield pack seem to be the best bet at this present time. Oh, that was a very big snap of oversteer there. Here we are on board with No Fandangle. Is he going to have a look at Penny Suko? He's going to be sent to the outside. 1 bar of connectivity for Penny Suko. I wouldn't be sending it down the outside, but he has done. And that is a great move around the outside. No, it's not. He's coming back at him. Where has he got that traction from? Oh, and he's got DRS on Wild Dog K9, so we have Temp with a 3-second penalty on lap 3. That is not ideal for him. He's averaged a second a lap of penalties there. I'm sure he will be kicking himself for sure inside that cockpit. Let's have a look at this one, and instead of doing leader, we will do interval with each other, so that will be easier for me to work out who's close on track. This is looking like a very close battle at the moment. The Roy is only 5/10 off 8th place as well. Interesting to see if he can pick himself up in this race. Obviously there is a mandatory pit stop as well, so that will come into play. As Temp seems to be losing the back end quite a lot. Very tail happy car, that could be why he's got penalties. We have Jamie Harvey, I've just noticed, is only 3/10 behind 2nd place here. Is he going to get the move done before the corner? Yes, he is. As we have a 3-second penalty there for Killer J94, Killer 94J. That was a very good move there by... Oh, as BX37 Pro has lost his back end and somehow kept it out of the wall there. And he is now joined... That is very good racing there, to be honest, to avoid everyone. And now he is down into P7 in this race. He's gone from P2 to P7 in one corner. Now there is a train centre going on. From 3rd place down to 7th. Only 2 drivers with penalties at the moment as well, so they will be putting themselves under pressure to try and get clear of this train and build a gap. But as we know, that is easier said than done. Jamie Harvey has now got within 1 second of the lead. This is phenomenal. Seems to have found a lot of pace there. I'm going to keep on board with these guys at the moment until... and see if that gap comes down. If it does, then I'll go on to the lead. But at the moment, these are the closest guys on track. Let's go with P3 and see if we can get a look at all of it, because I do think No Fandangle will be going for a move, as we have another penalty there. Oh, was that BX37 Pro going off the track at the end on the final corner? It was. That is not a good lap for him, but here we go with Wild Dog. Where's... Did he pit? I don't know what happened there. I think I was spectating the wrong guy, actually. That was my mistake. Nobody has pitted yet as well. That is very well worth noting. It's only 3/10 for the lead at the moment. Let's look at this battle, ladies and gentlemen. Who do we think is going to come out on top? Let me know in the comments. Will Jamie get him into turn 1? Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know who you're rooting for as well, or who you predict will win this race. Or let me know your top 3. Go out of the final corner there from Jamie. He seems to lose time on the exit of that corner, actually. But will the DRS help him claw that back? We know he likes a bit of a dive bomb, but I don't think he's going to need it. He is being sent to the outside, though. Oh, this could be very close. That is, again, the racing in this league is just incredible. Very good driving there from Vapor Hayden as well, who looks like he might come back at him. Is Jamie going to go defensive? No, he's not. Don't turn, Jamie. You know he's there. Oh, respect was given. Jamie had to back out of that one. It is definitely going to be heating up for the lead of this race. Only 6 laps gone of the possible 20. I say possible. Who knows what could happen. Some of the shots on this game are actually awesome as well. Oh, Jamie, what are you doing, fella? That's not ideal. There we go, okay. Seems to have got a better run. But as we know, Vape Hayden's no pushover. No pushover whatsoever. I'm sure he will be prepared. Oh, that's the wrong way. Here we go. He's choosing not to defend this time. I think he knows that move is already done. Oh, he's still around the outside. He's chosen to go to hang it around the outside. Oh, okay. I feel Jamie squeezed him as much as it was legal there. If it was any more, I wouldn't have been happy with it. Oh, okay then. And he's going to sneak clean around the outside, is he? Oh! This is literally just a mirror of last lap, but they've just swapped positions, like from where they were. Two tenths. They've just built such a gap. As I say that, you can see all the cars in the background, so yeah. I think some people have pitted now as well. So that will be interesting. I don't know what the recommended pit window is as well, actually, thinking about it. So anyone let me know. I'm not actually too sure. Again, he is in DRS, so will Vapehead be going for a move down the inside? Who knows? No, he won't. Oh, he's copied Jamie into the pit lane there. Okay, Jamie's got a 5-second penalty. That is his Achilles heel. He always speeds in the pit lane. Always. Check out my YouTube channel and you'll see why, ladies and gentlemen. Just... Okay, so who has stayed out? BX37 Pro has stayed out by the looks of it. Yes, he has. Who else has stayed out? Can I see stops? Okay, quite a few people have stopped. Okay. Only first and second haven't stopped. Okay. Wait, and Vaporhaden jumped Jamie in the pit lane? He is going to be absolutely livid with that. He's come into the pits first, got a penalty and come out effectively second. Interesting. Okay. Let's ride on board with our leader. Just for a little bit. Get a bit of sponsor TV time for you. I can just imagine the emotions going on in Jamie's head right now. He is going to be livid, but he just needs to keep it calm. I mean, look at the gap. He's clearly got pace at this track. But in his head, he's going to be thinking, I need to win this race by 5 seconds now. Okay, he's not going for a move there. Vaporhaden did look up into the final corner as we got another speeding in the pit lane issue there going on. That is not ideal. Oh, they're side by side. Oh, that is close. That is very close, ladies and gentlemen. Is Vaporhaden going to go send one back up the inside? I don't know because the camera's not very good. No, he is not. See, if Vaporhaden has the same idea that I had, I'd just sit in Jamie's slipstream and try and make him make a mistake, not go for a move because I know he's got that penalty. But we're all racers and we all say that in hindsight, but I guarantee he is going to be going for the overtake again when he can. Let's have a look at the rest of the field. Although everyone seems to be quite far apart from each other, apart from Penisuko and P. Is that in DRS? No. But he is gaining on BX37 Pro there. Who's got another penalty. That is not ideal. Kind of feel sorry for him. But we do have strict corner cutting rules on as well. It might be worth noting that. As we have Wild Dog spinning. Oh, okay, okay. De Roy coming back there. Oh, everyone just seems to be losing the back end quite a lot, actually. Okay, this is interesting. Anyone going for a move into turn one? I don't think so. Oh, that is a disaster. that is a disaster of what has just happened there. He saved it again. He's kept it out of the wall, which is just great skill in itself. So credit where it's due. These three seem to be the closest on track at the moment. So let's ride on board with Killer 94J. The Roy looks to be like he's gaining on him, to be honest, though. They're teammates, I think, as well. Yeah, they are. I wonder if No Fandangle fancies a second place here, if he can get within 5 seconds of Jamie as well. 10 laps to go, anything can happen, as we know. Oh, losing the back end there, Killer J94. DeRoy will not be going for a move here. He knows that's a bit too ambitious. Is he going to go for it on the final corner? No, backs out. Very clever driving there, I like that. Didn't seem to get great drive out of the final corner though, but obviously he will be aided with DRS, but I think... No, Killer J doesn't have DRS, okay. That slip shoe is so powerful when you've got DRS. He's going to send one down the inside. No fight from his teammate there. Oh, that is a bit of a lock-up. But no harm done. Both still on the track, and they both live to fight another day. For now. Too far back for a move now. Oh, okay then. Definitely too far back. Oh, Temp just got loads of penalties at once then. Okay. Is the safety car on this lobby as well, guys? I assume it is. I guess. Nice fastest lap there from Infinite Glory in 18.7. That's a lie. 18.075 or 78, whatever it was. I need to get better at actually looking at those when they pop up. Okay, so the closest on track seems to be 6th, 7th and 8th at the moment, with 9th and 10th not too far behind either. Granted, we've got penalties to consider, but, you know, as I say that, a lot of penalties to consider, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and have a look back through the field. So we have... I don't know what's happened there. I'm spectating Jamie, but apparently I'm not spectating Jamie. There we go. There we go, okay. Final corner. And he has built a lovely gap between himself and Vapor Hayden. However, he has got 8 laps to pull out another 2.2 seconds. And with laps like that, I think it could be on the cards, Jamie. Keep putting those laps in if you want this victory today. Vapor Hayden, if you want this victory, I'd try and match them. Get within a 10th of him each lap. I don't know what lap you're doing though, so that's my only advice. And I am, of course, not a driver coach. So... don't really listen to me. Got No Fandango as well, 5 seconds behind. Again, if he can pull in 2 seconds, he could be getting that second place, but I don't think so with the pace of Jamie at the moment. We do have a change of position at the back of the field here. Well, mid-pack. DeRoy and Wild Dog K9. These guys are going at it. Is DeRoy going to go down the inside? Oh, ho, 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 okay. That looked a little bit like there was a lot of weaving under braking there. I don't know. That looked like 2 moves from me for Wild Dog, but I'll have to watch the stream back after. Don't shoot me, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm wrong. But for me, he'd already dinked right, so I don't know. But as long as there's no damage for DeRoy, I'm sure he will be happy to just continue and go for a move at the next available opportunity. Who knows? That was early days Max Verstappen, I'd say, defending what the tactics there. The elbows were well and truly out. Gonna keep riding on board though. Vapor Hayden has a penalty. No. Okay. Well, that ends everything for the spice up for this victory at the moment. Let's see if DeRoy can get past Wild Dog. Oh, that squeezing there. That was fair though. No harm doing with that move. Is there going to be a lock up into one? No, but he looks like he... Oh, okay, I was going to say he's outshot himself, but so has Wild Dog, so... No. I feel that penalty was harsh. He lifted off. He lifted off to let him back through. I think the game needs to get better at those sorts of penalties. He's clearly just outbroke himself, and then he's clearly lifted to let DeRoy back through. But I'm not in this race, so no harm done. And I don't know if it's really going to affect Wild Dog's final position at the moment. But again, we never know. Could safety cars come out? Could someone crash? No Van Dang, could I P2 here? He's only 1.3 seconds off getting second place because of the penalty for Vapor Hayden. So, who knows what could happen here? How is Jamie doing at the front? Looks very controlled, very calm there. Nice. It'd be interesting to know what assists these guys are running as well, because I'm assuming... I think Vapor Hayden has no assist, maybe Racing Line. But again, I'm not too sure, but I've seen him lock up a few times. And I don't think he runs traction control either, so... It'd be interesting to know, as DeRoy has got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, so he's coming in for another stop. Okay. Why has he come in for another stop? That is a front wing change. Oh, okay. That is why he's coming for another stop. Five laps to go, 1.2 to find. I don't know this, to be honest, but again, we never know. Has he been saving his tyres for the final push? Oh, okay, it is now 7/10 that he has to find for no Fandangle here. I've clearly spoken too soon. Everyone does seem to be a fairly good distance apart at the moment, so I do not think we're at risk of missing any overtakes. Although I'm pretty sure I may have missed some and potentially a few instants. But I'm only one man. And I'm not Martin Brundle. Or Murray Walker. What a guy. Another penalty there for Wild Dog, but he is back up into 6th place. And I believe Nick Van Nagel has now made a few mistakes here because the time has gone back up. Ride on board and see how he takes this track. Commentator's curse. Let's hope I don't ride on board with him and he then boxed up maybe. You can see... No, I think that's lapped cars in the distance there. I believe that is lapped cars. Yeah. Okay, you can kind of see Vapor Hayden in the distance. Oh, that's grass. Don't want to be hitting the green stuff, J-Dog. Nice. Just realised Temp is in 4th place, but he's got 14 seconds of penalties. So that's only going to lose him 1 place at the moment. But that is a lot of penalties there. Track limits obviously very strict today. Surely flicking between me and Jamie, tasty, nice. I like it. I bet Jamie must be quite nervous right now, am I right? We've got the sprint race after this, surely, as well, with reverse grid. So if it finishes how it is, Jamie will be starting P8. Oh, my internet's just died on my PC. I'm not ignoring you, Shawnee, I just don't see your comments at the moment. And there we go. DeRoy with the fastest lap. Jamie Harvey has another penalty. Oh, okay. Vapor Hayden needs to get within 4/10 of Jamie now on the final lap. And the victory will be his. And Jamie has lost his fastest lap. It's now 3/10. He only now needs to find 3/10 and he would have, well, 4 now. Has Jamie lost a little bit of composure here? Surely. He said a mean word. Don't know if I can repeat that. Wow, I do have mature content on it. Jamie runs a little bit wide there. Keep that composure, J-Dog. Keep that composure. But I also want to see Vape. But it's only 2/10 now. 1/10. Jamie's going to see that gap coming down. He's going to see that gap coming down. All he's got to do is get no more penalties and keep it at that distance. And he is going to get this victory at Interlagos. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a nail-biting final lap, ladies and gentlemen. 1/10 in it as it stands. Or have I missed that? No, it is. It is. Oh, that's a lock-up. But well handled, to be honest. Okay, Jamie seems to have pulled out a couple of tenths, but I think Vapor Hayden seems to be stronger in the mid part of the lap. And it's back down to... Oh. Track limit seems to be Jamie's Achilles heel at the moment. He lost the podium yesterday in the F1 race because of penalties. Well, we actually finished P5 because of it as well. So he will be kicking himself inside that cockpit. Can he keep it over 5 seconds? That's all he's got to do. What do we think is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think he's... I think this victory is going to go to Jamie Harvey. I do think it is going to get... And it is. It is going to go to Jamie Harvey. I believe. It has, yes. By only 3/10 of a second because of the penalties. That is very close. Jamie is going to be a very relieved man inside that cockpit, I am very sure. Temp comes across to take P4. Will it stay P... What has happened here? DeRoy has just absolutely ruined himself on the start-finish line there. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Oh, as we see, Mazel's 82 is going to cross the line and get ahead of Wild Dog. Did he... Was that ahead on... 17 seconds, GG Jamie. P5, yeah. P5 there, Temp, I like that. Yeah, track limits did seem to be quite tricky today for a lot of people. You weren't the only one with a lot of penalties. As everybody has now crossed the line. Driver of the day, no fandangle. Congratulations, my man. in the stream. Who do we have at the moment? Nice. Oh, Jamie. Good celebration there. And trophy, and there we are. Cool. Cool. I did wonder because I saw you locking up a bit and losing traction, so I assumed you had no assists on, so very well done. I do like it. I admire anyone that has ABS off, to be honest. So that is very close there. Only 3/10, obviously, with all the penalties added on. There are our top 10. There are our only 10, actually, more to the point. You know. Okay. Nice. And we will be lining up for the sprint race in a couple of moments, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I just saw the message from her. Oh, okay. Race is going to be starting in 14 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Obviously, we are going to be getting the formation lap going again. There it is. Jamie Harvey down in 8th place. So with the pace he showed, can he go from 8th to 1st in 14 laps? Now, that is a great example of track limits right there. What? I mean, cool. You meant to warm your tyres up, not make them dirty. Come on. You know the score, BX37 Pro. There are a lot of good drivers in this league, in this race as well, and I genuinely don't know who could get this. I think it's all going to be down to the start, because Penny Suko is a very good racer, as we know from the race at USA last week. So thanks, Jem. Up the commentary, you are correct. Let me know in the comments, guys, based on the results from the last race, predict your... It doesn't have to be in order, but predict your top 3. And it doesn't have to be in order, so I would take any order. We'll see who wins the prediction race. Lights out and away we don't go. This has got to be a bit of a glitch from the game, as we always expect. Now. No, not now. There it is. Lights out and away we eventually go, ladies and gentlemen, for the sprint race at Interlagos. We have had a few commentaries there, a few comments in the box there about the start. Oh, wow. I think I've just seen contact at the back of the field there. I kind of got a little bit flustered in myself. Jamie Harvey down to P9, Vapor Hayden up to P7. That is where he started, so he's not up anywhere. But what has happened at the back of the grid there? There is a yellow flag. Dan, Jamie and Hayden for the top 3. Cool. Wild Dog Night, I did fairly well. I like that. I like that. Sorry, for a split second I thought I saw like a 3-car pile off at the back of the road, and that obviously did not happen. But here we go then. Oh, that's not really a view I want. Here it is. This is the view we want. Get a look at the whole grid. Jamie Harvey has lost it. He has absolutely binned it into the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Losing traction out of turn 8? 9? We did catch the back of that and just saw him yeet into the wall. That's not... Okay. Okay. We know he's got pace. Provided he doesn't have damage, could he pick up... I mean, yeah, if he doesn't have damage, could he pick his way through? Who knows? But back to the front of the field now, as we see BX37 Pro going off at turn 1. No surprises there. Only joking, just because that's what you did in the first race as well. As here we see Temp going alongside Wild Dog. Oh, okay then. Oh, I feel a bit more space could have been given, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. 2 into 1 doesn't go. I think he was well enough along the inside to warrant going for it, but could more room have been left? Maybe I shouldn't have been just spectating one of them. Maybe I should have been in the TV view. As we have seen, Jamie Harvey has pitted and, no surprise, has got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I do know Jamie on a personal level, so I am allowed to insult him to that degree. But here we go, on to the final corner, going up to the back straight. This could be 3 wide going into turn 1 for all we know here. Going to keep it in this view so I don't miss anything, but it looks like, there we go, that seems to be a fair bit of weaving if I'm being honest. What is going to happen here? That is outrageous! What is going on, guys? Come on, it's like we've forgotten where our mirrors are. Oh, DRS is enabled. That's going to make anything better, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's not making it better for Penny Suko, who has lost his front wing. And Vapor Hayden has got into P3 because of that. That is unbelievable. I correct myself. That is now P2. Ah, you see, I wish I was on a better view because that camera mode wasn't really that great. But from my initial look at that, Penny Suko's gone to go to the right and then gone to the left and not clicked that there was another car there. But again, we'll have to look at the instance after the race. But that's my initial take on it, is he's just not clicked that there is another car there. And I think that other car was no Fandangle based on the damage of the front wing. So yeah, that is very unlucky. I feel clumsy. Would you guys agree? Probably clumsy is the best way to put that. I kind of wish I was riding on board with the 3rd place guy to see it a bit better. We may have been able to see it unfold a bit more. But the camera angle here didn't really do it justice, I don't think. You just saw Penny Suko flying off into the wall there. As Vapor Hayden has now got fastest lap, with Jamie down in P10 and currently not scoring any points. Vapor Hayden just needs to keep this clean and go. That is a great drive he has got there. And I think the move could be already done. Oh, I think the guys need to get better at not squeezing as much, but I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. Very controlled move there. Oh, okay, with just people going off left, right and centre. I can't keep up. I need a co-commentator. Who wants to join me next week in the comments? Let me know. Oh, okay. This race has just been blown out of proportion now because of that. Penny Suko is pitted. No, he's not. Yeah, he has. Are we going to see Jamie in the back of the shot there? Or has he already gone past? Oh, there he is. With fastest lap. Very well played, Jamie, there. I think he is going to pass him, you know. Oh, he might not, actually. It's going to be very close. Battle out of the pits. Let's see. No. There you go, Jamie. If you were going to lose your front wing, you should have done it on lap 3, not lap 1. Unlucky, bro. But here we go, back to the front here. No Fandangle is choosing not to pit with that wing damage. That is very brave, and I like the That's very close. I like the sheer determination there. Driving Yuki Tsunoda's car. I mean, his pace seems to be alright, even with wing damage, which is very noticeable. So, yeah, Shawnee, I agree. No, I mean, oh, that looks very close. It genuinely looked like, what the? Okay, okay, now that's going to require a front wing change, I'm pretty sure. But I do genuinely think he lost that on his own there, just traction out of the corner. I was on time trial on this track earlier just to kind of see what it's like. And it is very easy to lose your back end, so that is very unfortunate for No Fandangle there. Oh, you were saying no to not commentating with me. Thanks, Shawnee. I thought you were saying no to Jamie being last, to anything really, just not that. Okay. This is just madness compared to the start. It kind of not dulled down on the first race, but I could actually compose myself a bit. I'm not really too sure. Vapor Hayden has just done exceptionally well to get into the lead and just stay out of trouble. Be interesting to watch his stream back after if he is streaming.